Alright, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash.
And away we go! Turn that off in case you guys can hear it. Yeah, laptop's fine. Boop boop. Henwo, Henwo. Why was I in moderator or subscriber chat? That's weird.
The marksmanship
anyway,
contest
hello
should pit you
Guillaume.
against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that
Hello,
Cupid's who
hello,
shot
hello.
you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Henwo, hey Marpy, how's it going? Right. It's been like 2 weeks since I played this, so I don't know what's going on. And after playing Destiny 2 all day and being in a super beautiful area, this seems a bit less good. Is it time for bird? It's time for bird. Not crab. It's not crab time.
Hit the red targets.
Crab cycle is eternal. Hit. Crab server only. No mammals. Only
Once more?
shellfish. Nah.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Alright, fine.
Let's do some
Roach
running.
has been
Roach will like that.
extremely
Excellent idea.
uncooperative recently.
Come with me.
I will take a little bit of horse fighting. Come on.
The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all then?
I
It's a
know,
race
he's looking
against
pretty
time.
funky right now.
The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds.
We're not wearing any
then
Witcher gear at the
finishes
moment
again in
either
the
because
arena.
everything here is
Training
better
time,
than the Witcher
however,
gear I've
lies
got,
beyond
which is
the
a bit
arena.
annoying.
We shall go there now.
Again, really, they need to turn the saturation down a little bit. our funky dad Geralt for sure. I had actually completely forgotten I was streaming today up until about an hour ago. An hour and a half ago when I posted that. The warble of a smitten knight. Yeah, the waggle of a
All is ready.
smitten
Now
knight, that
listen,
would be
for
good.
it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets
you okay,
must
Ralph?
hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase
Weapons
each
are
time you
fobby.
land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough,
What?
yet I've seen many a knight fail
Doing
this
okay?
contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Alright,
Move it.
come on, Roach. Slow and steady wins the race.
Let's go.
Come on, you. Roach. Please. Why is my controller so sensitive? What the hell? The first time I ever did this, I didn't fail. And then the second time I failed at like the first step. It was very embarrassing. Hello, Hooty. I've been in the car for 7 hours. I'm still. How have you been in the car for 7 hours and not in your?
Will you give it another go? I can set
How?
up more dummies.
I've had enough. If I fail, I fail, and I probably will. I'm not.
Before the real race.
I've
Where
got
to now?
Hooty Shooty on the mind, not Hooty and Daddy Geralt. I've trained enough.
Trained enough, I think. High time we saw to your Vivian.
She's
America
not
big.
mine.
America
Not
is
yet.
big.
Now you must
My
go
brother
to
should be in
inscriptions.
Orkney by now.
Honor and
That's the
glory
point.
are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in
It's not
order.
online though. Driving from Virginia to cursed West Virginia. But aren't they like next door to each other? The glasses are something. They're something fantastic. I love them. Everyone needs a pair of glasses like that. They are a little bit John Lennon-y though.
Take good care of yourself.
Oh. I could make that noise too. I know the US is really large, but still, that's unnecessary. Have you guys thought about downsizing? What's this say? Palmerin, Tails, Ansace, Donamere, Rainfarn, Horn, Guy, Yinnis, I think, and Delwyn. Lidis? Yinnis. One or the other.
I'm my own master with a
Ah,
bottle in front of
you could
me.
nearly crack the
It's
alphabet.
no disaster, not like a frontal
They're most
lobotomy.
certainly not next door to each other, but still over 6 hours because I live on the Atlantic Ocean. Well, okay, got it. It takes 2.5 hours to drive from the west coast of Scotland to the east coast. Then again, I don't really live at the beep 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 beep. Not reading all this. And I think it takes about 8 hours to drive from the south to the
Greetings.
north coast.
Want to join the lists?
But I'm talking like the border of
Naturally.
Scotland
We must first see to
to
formalities,
the north coast of
however.
Scotland. It takes about 8 or
At
9 hours.
Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
and my brother has just moved up to the Orkney Isles, so he's nearly as north as you can get in Scotland. If you went up to Shetland, he would be as north as you
Honorable
can get.
Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests.
Why?
Which do you prefer?
Where?
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
How
Here
do
in
you
Toussaint,
know
we
about
treat
this?
heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta.
That's where we met fucking Emir for the first time at this feast.
Birthday.
And we all found out that Pavetta's Ciri's mum was not a virgin, which is why she was super powerful at the time.
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild,
Geralt.
was knighted by Queen Neve. And
There's a lot of
dubbed
elderly people in
Geralt
the
of
expansion
Rivia.
packs. There is.
This
Wait,
was in honor of
say
his
something.
distinguished
Maybe.
service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning
Maybe they're
the
not
Yanga.
too unhealthy. Where's the thing I'm
Wager
looking
you
for?
know
There's
of
the
which
thing.
battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion.
Also,
Won that battle
as
just
we
because
were
absolutely had to
discussing at
cross
one
the
point,
river.
Radovid's 17 years old, but he looks like he's about 30. When I looked this up, at some point Geralt mentions in The Witcher 2 that time moves differently in different planes. So maybe people just age really quickly here. Right, I usually play as Geralt as Rivia. I'm gonna play as Sir Ravix.
The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a
This old
witcher.
man must be like 25 then. Geralt's really 10 years old. Geralt does
Who
not
mentions
fit.
using it
Geralt
in
is an
combat?
outlier and should
Not
be
The
counted
shield
because
commemorates
he's
your
actually about
participation in
95.
the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
What prizes? Give me money.
Come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel
Travix's
for
crest a
glory
reference to
and
the beast
the
story.
title.
Yeah,
Should you defeat
it's
the
a
reigning
reference
champion,
to
the grand
the bear
prize will
and
be
that.
yours.
Was it a Bruxa?
This year, a sword forged especially
think it was a
for this
Bruxa.
occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
Like the first time I played this, I had no fucking idea what any of this Ravix of Forhorn meant. So I was just like, no, I'm
Guillaume
Geralt.
told
I'll
me a
play
bit
as
about
Geralt.
the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
But
An admirable
do a
first
throwback.
launch. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest
So,
ends,
someone I
its
used to play a
results
lot
will
of
be
Destiny
posted on the
1
board
and Destiny
outside
2
my tent. This way all will be
with.
apprised of who leads
Stopped
at
playing
any
Destiny
given
2 about 6 months ago because the game got shit,
Convenient.
pretty much. So I'm trying to convince them to get the new DLC so we can start playing together again. And I mentioned that the Warlock has a new subclass where he shoots a fucking laser beam out of his hand. Be like a wizard was his response, followed by, "You're a wizard, Harry." You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what?
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney.
Which, if you go back and watch that whole video, does not stand the test of time very well. That's the only funny bit in it. It just gets terrible after that.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that
Chivalric?
case,
I just thought it
you
was
must
chivalric.
make your vow.
Whatever.
Upon what would you like to swear it?
What the why would I swear on the heron? I will swear on her illustrious highness's garter. Absolutely not.
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
He's never seen that video. He's never seen the You're a Wizard,
You
Harry.
have
Oh
also
my
been assigned
god.
a tent for the
This is
tourney's
like finding a
duration.
shiny
It stands
Pokemon.
near the arena.
But what video? Oh my... A what? Oh my god. Where's... I'm sorry. I've been totally blindsided. Completely distracted. Oh, what is with this armor? It's very shiny.
Right, Africa clans, ducks nipples, get them while they're hot, spiral pig's ears, French tongues, on sale now.
Did you say dog's nipples?
Duchessa does not feed him as well.
What? In what fucking universe is a dog nipple a snack? What the fuck, man?
White-haired witcher. I've seen that
What the fuck? I am perplexed and uncomfortable. You're a wizard, Harry. I want copy link. Maybe it's like bear claws. No.
Maybe this
I almost fucking hope so that they're like bear claws, because that is fucking horrible.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
I'm not Geralt, I'm Sir Ravix.
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the tourney too?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck.
Toast,
Stuffing
toast, I
his nose
hate
with
that
fish
so
no
much.
less, as if that would aid
I
his
really hate
determination.
that.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell an Nilfgaardian what to
Ugh.
do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that
I wish
will
you could
have
see
the
my
sun in
face.
your
It's
eyes.
not a pretty face.
Makes
I'm
no
telling you
difference to
right
me
now.
either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since
Just
as
started
it
me
is
playing
the
Witcher and earlier on a guy was talking about having a
Maybe
litter of
in a
puppies
round
and
of
eating them.
grit.
Ah!
Should you win,
No.
I shall
Bad.
swap
Very
you.
bad.
To me, a southerner. the
Me no
sun
like
is
he.
no hindrance.
Not now, because I fucking hate Gwent.
Thanks. Another time, maybe.
Ha! You've denied me some diversion, but at the least my eyes are in for a treat. Lady Vivian should appear shortly.
So they probably are just dog nipple. That's no comfort. That's zero comfort.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Guillaume has better hair than her. It's ridiculous.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line.
Oh, it's been so long since I played Witcher 3 and I never finished it. I'm just kind of spoiling myself, but watch it. Just, you know, I'm saving you the effort.
Are the once in blue.
And you get my wonderful
Against him,
Scottish
new
commentary
blood,
and
a
mocking
knight unknown till now.
Sarky.
Seraphics of Fohorn, give us a bow.
I will nod my head.
targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
It'll be me. Don't worry. What color am I shooting?
Brave Seraphics has hit over one half of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glories first sparks?
Wham!
But
That was so hard. Oh my god. I struggled. It was an effort. Woe is me.
Seraphics has won. His boat struck the goal. Yet even this cannot soothe
They
the
deliberately
ache in his
put me
soul.
on at that time so the sun would be in my eyes. It's fucking annoying. Oh, look. New crossbow. Thank you.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Why so glum?
Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
My medallion's all wiggly.
Vibrating strongly can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
Bullshit.
To lose to
I think Geralt's enjoying his night cosplaying a lot more than he should. Yeah, of course he does.
My congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Geralt just loves
Good
role-playing
work.
in general.
In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue.
As long as
within
he
it.
gets to choose to roleplay and isn't forced
Vivian's
into it.
cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
Definitely picked the right genre to have video games in, for sure. Ominous music.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Hoot. Did you know that most owls screech?
Claw marks, that's clear.
They don't
Not sure
hoot.
what beast left them.
They
Just that it's
screech.
big.
Oh, fair Vivian. Thou hast dove's eyes with
Jar of concealing ointment. How will magic at work here?
Thy two breasts are like
And they hiss.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Airs and salts. Used to make compresses.
Occasionally you hear barn owls
someone
and
approaches. Quickly.
you were meant to hoot like an owl and you didn't. I was not hooting.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Hey, do we get ukulels? Might do. Right, this is where I completely fuck up the racing.
Flower of chivalry. Striking lads.
Where's my horse? At the end. Dragon's eyes on a stick? That's just mean.
gallant knights and
Once
ladies
upon a time,
decorous,
I saw an owl sitting on the
gaze at
fence
the
post
host
outside our living room
assembled
window.
before us.
Very,
Look
very
upon
happy about it.
chivalry's best and most storied. Come from
On
far
New Year's
lands,
Eve,
here
I had
to
a great
seek
day.
glory.
Saw an
Hear
otter
now
swimming
the
around
names
in the
as I
town
shout
bay.
them aloud.
Saw some seals, and then when I got picked up to go to my friend's house out in the countryside, we saw an owl just sitting at the side of the road, just hooting away. It was great. It was a big male otter. Huge. It's fat and beefy. It was an excellent animal-based day. I thought it was quite a fortuitous New Year's Eve. Seen lots of wild animals. It's fantastic.
Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Tai of Dondal, Ansay of Lilia and Rivia a prince,
And it me.
of Forhorn. For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer, the faint fire of silence, Tawny champion from last year. Today's winner.
So, I have a feeling this Gregoire of Mount Gorgon is a reference to the mountain from Game of Thrones.
Does ignorance demand a bard in the
His name,
seat?
but-
Does
yeah, they were
someone need
Gregors.
telling how Tawnies proceed?
Graphics
Totally
of
is,
Forhorn?
yeah.
Is that what you call yourself? You shall flee. To this day, I
Literally
am
just,
marked
yeah,
where I
absolutely
met
no
your
question.
spear.
That's a huge
Don't you
Game of Thrones
remember?
reference.
I am Tai of Dorntal, and I swear to you, before the tourney's end, I shall have added another book to that collection on your map.
Done. Then step aside. You're in my way.
Whoa! 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 Damn, son! That was a burn! Sorry.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of
Watch me
lineage
fuck up.
justice,
Massively.
soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage, they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold! What a lark! What a tale!
I tried doing this quickly, and what happened was I just missed everything, and I would have to turn around and do it again, and then I ran out of time. So if I do it slowly, it shouldn't happen. Start to get real peeved by this dude's rhyming shenanigans. He's not very good at it. I would fire him. Don't count how often I fuck up, that's just rude.
And he's up! We the thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Master Witcher, you wouldn't be
Ah!
Go, go.
I had slowed down as well, that's just frustrating. Okay, come on. Right. What's with my sensitivity? Did I hit it? I hit it. Come on. Get out! Roach! Roach! For fuck's sake. The horseback combat on this was never great in the first place. Don't ask about what happened to my head, that's rude. Did your parents not tell you how to speak to people?
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Come on, Roach.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Witcher.
What is going on?
Faster.
No, not faster. Take it nice and easy. What the f- Woo! Yeah, woo! Will this hit if I'm behind a tree? No, it won't. That works. Just come to a complete and utter standstill. Is this the route I'm meant to take? Perhaps. Who knows? There's 9 checkpoints. I'm not even halfway through. Aww, this is not good. Roach, stop galloping! He wouldn't stop! I told you! Fuck up. He just... Roach has been misbehaving a lot recently.
A failure, a loss, a tragic trip. Let us hope with its sword he makes no such slip.
Fuck off, Guillaume.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
This means I don't have to do the next bit, which is annoying, because I like the next bit. You just get into a huge arena fight with a whole bunch of other knights. Man, I'm pissed. I hate that weird gauntlet. I'm not Roach's biggest fan at the moment. She wouldn't stop galloping. She just wouldn't slow down. No horsey.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Let's get fucked. Is this a tournament or not?
To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To me. Because I'm great.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone.
Do you know how some Scots say poems? They say poems.
You say
It's
that
not poets,
only
it's
because
poets.
you do not know Vivian as I
Don't
do,
ask Squire how
and
it's
life
just the
with
way it
her
be.
would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either. Dropped something.
I demand satisfaction. You've insulted me twicely.
And twicely ought to be enough.
You refuse to duel? Then I shall show you how I treat cowards.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, pal. Bringing bodyguards into the mix? You're a prick. Knights are huge drama queens. They're ridiculous. Oh, you insulted me, huh? No.
Might want to give some
I'm gonna
serious
hit
thought to
you.
whether you want to face me for a fourth.
I shall kill you, freak!
You got your chance, sir. You failed to seize it, and now you must leave.
Loser, you're a big fat loser.
Mutant!
I'm gonna cut your nuts off for that. I think that's fairly acceptable. Yeah, that's completely acceptable.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a
Do you
time
ever
of
accidentally
combat
open
must
up
come
your
a
front
time
camera
of
and then you
peace
see
and
something you
respite.
don't like?
Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this
That just
feast
happened.
held in your
Bad.
and
Didn't
none
like it.
others' honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Let's get absolutely hammered. Nothing like fighting a whole bunch of people to completely hungover.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
That's not stalkerish at all. Hi, I'm gonna just fucking... Nimmy.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here.
Gonna steal... Birdie!
Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Nope. How do I play this game? Girl, go fast! Wrong thing.
How you like that silver?
Oh, you're a panther. Whoa! You're a boar! What? Thanks, video game. I just got, you know, completely blindsided by a fucking wild boar. 'Cause that's what happens. Boar's strong. It is on Blood and Broken Bones. Boar too strong. I wasn't bored, that was the Leshian bitch that slapped you. You took on a new form. You sure did. Why are these loading screens so long?
Flew off. Worth going
Let's
after.
try that again. Can I meditate just for like... No.
Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere. No sign of the bird anymore. Guillaume mentioned a clearing in the woods. Vivian strolling around it at night. Could find her there.
There, save me some fucking time. Rather than having to fight a huge... I don't understand why the panthers are so fucking strong in this. Or the boars. Hey, we can one-shot you. Enjoy. Clink, 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 clink. That's a cliff. Clink, clink, clink. You ever fight a wild boar? No. I never will, thank you. Clink. Clink, clink. How am I ever meant to sneak up on anybody in armor like this? It's very fucking noisy. Clink, 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 clink. That's a peacock. Ah! That's a feathery fucking person.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Problem with this curse is she looks real bitchy, and she does. She looks pretty awesome, but
you were hired to kill me, were you not?
would she be accepted by
Then do
society?
so.
Not
Now.
really.
And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Apart from her
Witchers only
face,
hunt
no.
monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
You
Most
done
likely
being
you've been
cursed.
Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone.
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
Beep 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 beep
So be
beep
it.
beep beep beep.
I shall tell you what my mamma once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mamma loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms. To
Aw,
look normal.
Kuiper!
Thus I thought someone had discovered
3
my
months!
secret, then hired you to kill me.
It's our anniversary!
In fact,
Aww.
I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses.
Here for like
Your
5
normal
minutes
dose is
before I
too
get into
long,
worm.
and it could be
Worm?
dangerous to you.
I sensed this.
Oh, worm?
The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse. It could be reversible.
Hey!
Once
It
ran
is
into a
fancy.
bear and
Oh,
transformed
work.
into a cormorant,
Not worm.
ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think
I was
you could
wondering,
do something like this for
wondering
me?
what kind of worm you could get
Can't
into unless it
guarantee a
was like
thing. Tough case,
what you
yours.
called a video
You were
game,
cursed
right?
before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
Really into worm. Everyone's
So
into
there is
worm.
another.
That's why worm took off.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you though, could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet, truth be told, I never thought I would get one.
This
I
story
came here
has
prepared to die, yet you wish to give me
no
something
happy
real to
endings.
life. Real life, real
Whichever way you
life.
choose to solve this, it's
This
bad.
is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Think I'll stay here a little longer.
As you wish. Then I shall see you on the morrow.
Anything good in this pond? No. Which way are you thinking of doing it this go around? I usually pick the Oriole I usually go for the egg. I may try the alternative today. Usually, I don't know. Fucking peacocks! They sound so weird. Meow! At you too. Fast travel! Oh, oh! Apparently my house is ready, or part of my house is ready. Well, it's what she wants. She wants just 7 years. So if it's what she wants, it's what she gets. Oos. Sorry, I keep pressing all the run buttons. Run buttons? Wrong buttons to run. I'm an idiot, and that's what I do. House. House! Look at this. Hey Marlene, how's it going?
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I
BB.
cut it short.
Barnabas
Yes.
Basil. Barnabas Basil.
Yes,
Barnabas
so
Basil.
sadly.
Barnabas Basil.
Do you know what was
Barnabas
worse than
Basil.
the hunger?
Barnabas.
Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family is long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
You can stay here.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah,
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others.
Just
and
say you want to
eat.
grow old and get fat.
don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me
Harsh.
happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed.
So if you never wed, how did you
Valuables
grow
are
old?
no use
How
to
did
me
you watch
now.
your children grow old? And
To
die?
you,
That's
well,
confusing.
perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks.
Wedlock? Yeah, maybe. Right.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Renovations coming along all right,
Hello.
Barnabas Basil?
Barnabas Basil.
Superbly, sir.
BB.
General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Major Domo is a really good title. Also, we're in the Cool Glasses Club. Very exclusive,
Say I should
limited
see
club.
it? I'll go see it right now, BB.
I don't know where I picked up the statuette of Reginald, but I'm glad. Oh! 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 Can we... Aw, they put a vine leaf over it. Oh. Oh. Disappointing. I wanted to go penis!
Something behind this wall, I think.
CD product red. Give us the dick, you cowards. To whomever finds this letter, my name is Julius Ban Gave. If you're reading these words, I'm surely long dead. As benefits one of my station and familiar connections, I was sent to study at Banard, the famed school for mages. Yet I was never to complete those studies. For the entire duration of my life, magic held but a weak hold over a soul ravished by a passion for organic alchemy. It was to that most wondrous of sciences I dedicated the most beautiful years of my life, and the table beside which you must surely stand as the fruit of those labours of love. If you are a fellow lover of alchemy, I hazard to guess you will be filled with rapture to behold my discovery. If, however, that marvellous science is unknown to you, please heed my advice. Drop this letter, step away from the table, and never return. The practice of alchemy by amateurs can lead to injury. Blah 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 blah.
Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Hey, can I take that hat, please? What do you have in your hand? No, it's just gloves. I want the hat! The hat would complete the look. Oh, fuck yeah! I'm gonna have so many mutagens. Dink, dink, dink. Dink, dink, dink. Dink, dink, dink. Fucking swimming in mutagens. I'm gonna be able to upgrade everything now. Fuck yeah! Why am I carrying so many mutagens? I don't know. Don't ask. Oh man, that's so fucking handy. I'm not sadistic enough to do all of them on stream. Don't be that way. That should be enough for me to... Yep. I need green mutagens again. I never have enough. Right, I need green and red. Okay, right, I'm gonna do this another time. When I'm not on stream. That is sadistic. There's loot down here, I think. Maybe. Just loads of wine. Just get Geralt absolutely tanked. What does the note say? Again, with the fucking... I'm just... My fingers are all over the place in terms of sprinting.
Every single day he keeps a devil somewhere shady.
Every day the same. What?
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar?
Omnipresent
previous
fingers.
owners taken
That would
interest
be
in alchemy?
terrifying.
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it.
Omniscient fingers, however,
But
fingers that
I
knew how to do
understand
anything
that
in
to a
terms of
witcher, this
craftiness
must
would be
a very
amazing.
Intriguing fight.
It is. It was walled up. The equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
More
I
renovating.
really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Feels like
Streams Geralt donning glasses converse with other people wearing glasses. It is.
Momentum
And
is best maintained
are
once
you
established.
complaining?
Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Thinking
Better
about buying
bed.
a comfortable
Better bed.
Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word.
Also, you
and
know I'm
I
getting
shall
old and
order
my
you a
back
bed
hurts all the
from
time.
Carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Armor stands.
Along the path, I've often
What
picked
even
up
is old for a
well-crafted
Witcher? I
gear for
think
the Orient
Vesemir
armor.
was something like
Some of those pieces would look great on
160?
display
I
He
agree.
was really
It
old.
would lend the place a certain witcher's air.
And Vesemir was considered.
Shall I order
Vesemir
these
was
stands at
300.
once, sir?
Oh. Yeah, Vesemir was like one of the oldest Witchers to
Yes,
ever.
Just
Witcher.
please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds. Is there anything else you require?
So in
sir?
comparison to Vesemir, Geralt's like a fucking
If you don't mind,
teenager.
I'd like to postpone talking about renovations. Need to ask you something else.
Of course, sir, as you wish. What is the nature of your inquiry?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done,
I only have about 9,000 gold, so I need to be a bit picky and
renovate
choosy
the
with what I'm
stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its
spending
former
everything on.
verdancy?
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent
Yeah, he
place to
galloped in a
stay,
circle while I
she
was trying to
deserves
do
one
a
too.
challenge, and he
Oh,
fucking
a
he
sturdy
wouldn't do
stable
anything
testifies
properly.
to
Like
a
an
most
arsehole.
honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
My Roach deserves the best.
Plus, Geralt had
Refurbish
more
the
powerful
stables.
mutagens, so
I
his
shall get to
aging
work at
process is
once.
probably even slower. Probably.
Finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Nope.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
Let's put a painting up. Ah, I can put shields up. That's cool. Have I got my other shield? I have 2 shovels now. Oh no. I do have my other shield. Marvelous. And I've got a painting of someone. Yeah. That's for trophies. If I could, I would hang this painting over the toilet. If I can't, so I'll hang it there. I'll do. Quests. The warble.
If they would just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
Just realised I've not had any fruit or vegetables today, so I think my midnight snack is going to have to be something healthy. God damn it. How have I managed this? I had a steak pie for breakfast, and I had fish and chips for my tea. I had loads of vegetables yesterday, so... Does that count?
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you. I regret it now.
Oh, fuck off, Guillaume.
To the end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
God, one angry man. Unnecessary. Completely unnecessary.
I know now the 2 teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Toussaint only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
If you swing your blade as deftly as you shoot, we shall win. Good luck.
It is time, gentlemen.
Do you know what the trick to this is?
Proceed to the arena.
Just let everyone else fight each other, and then you take down the last couple. I think I'm allowed to use bombs? I can't remember.
A cheer for the knights,
Been a while
the
since
ladies,
I've done
the
this.
lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited.
That is some really
Whoever
fucking
here
bad
wins
rhyming.
the past champion shall face. All
I'm
others
very
must
entertained
leave
that Geralt
a
does not
cloud in
partake in
its
that little
place.
ritual there. I'm so proud of him.
Let us begin! Kraut, Risarakas! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Oh, I can't access my infantry? And I can't use any signs. That's cool.
You chose poorly, Witcher!
Ooh, ow!
The lust to do evil, I beat it out of you.
Now there's but Rafix, though he's far from done. When all the dust clears, shall he have won?
Oh, come on.
For Toussaint! For the Duchess!
Fuck.
Oh me,
Come on.
Oh my, that must have been painful. Like a thorn to the heart, only more painful.
Ouch. 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 Yeah, normally, last time I did this. And I, for fuck's sake. That was 3 hits. That's not fair. Wee. Wee.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious.
Ah.
Yet at tourney's end, but one champion
well.
may reign. Today it is Palmerin, all praise to his name. Like lions, like leopards, so fierce fought his host. To them give your cheers, love, esteem utmost. Palmerin de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Noble Seraphix shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory short he fell. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Oh well.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I wanted to win that.
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing And I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
No, no scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the tawny grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witcher see.
Out now!
Doesn't matter what you say to her, she always responds this way. She's never happy about all this.
You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg. Preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
That was a weird pan out.
This is the place. Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this.
Or maybe I won't. Holy shit, why is everything just nailing my ass to the wall?
They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Beep, 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 beep.
Now what must I do?
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do this? If we succeed, the changes will be irreversible. You'll probably also only have 7 years left to
Kitty,
live.
you just wanted dinner.
At most.
Could have picked dinner elsewhere.
Free of the fear that someone might spy me at the wrong moment, of the stigma of being a freak, a monster. 7 years of a life both true and unfettered. Yes, Geralt. I'm certain I wish to do it.
All right. You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat. Muana Gandrau. Muana Finerat.
Boom.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, gods! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me. To help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead. Please, be so kind.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
Cow. Guillaume pretty much saved her life, and she's just like, meh. I think that's super rude, personally.
Faster.
But Guillaume was pretty much a stranger. And was doing it because he fancies her. And wanted something out of it rather than just out of the good of his own heart. So, got mixed feelings. Roach, ugh. I hate bridges so much because Roach hates bridges. Could have picked a much easier way to do this. Roach has been really uncooperative a lot in this game. I don't know what it is. He just doesn't want to gallop. Or go over bridges, or stop galloping. I don't know what that woman was screaming, and I'm glad.
Geralt, what of Vivian?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Maybe she does just want some sugar
You know what,
cubes, but
Geralt?
she could
You
she
earned
could
your
ask
reward.
nicely instead of behaving like an absolute
Keep your
arsehole.
advice to yourself. Adieu.
Well, that was fun. And I've got the glitch where that painting's just going to keep showing up in the bottom corner. Radical Pissers, what is up? Hey Spaghetto, why do you always come in with the worst greetings? Why? I can't give Roach treats. Nah. Let's do La Cage au Fou. I'm going to do this quest and then I think I'm going to call it a night. I think. I know it's been a couple of short streams this week, but I want to play Destiny. Or my pancake game, either.
How's Samantha?
I'm going to put my armor back on because I'm fairly certain this shit sucks. Oh no. What I'm wearing is better. That's horrible. I don't like that.
Whoa there, Roach.
Well, still gonna have to sell everything. I want waffles.
Come on now.
Like, I'm aware I had that dream about waffles the other day. But I still want waffles. Also, I may be going for a little walk with my mum tomorrow to pick some slows. Don't know. Regis!
Regis.
Ah, there you are. Might we set off for Tesha Mudna now?
Let's go!
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mudna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Tasty Geralt. Might make pancakes tomorrow. We've got these chocolate chips in our fridge for baking, and we've not used them for anything yet. Might just throw them in some pancakes.
We have arrived.
We've got blueberries, we've got
The
strawberries,
sacrificial chamber of
mango,
torture
we've got
and torment
pineapple,
lies
got
underground.
bananas, got maple syrup, got golden syrup, got treacle syrup.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some
I
excellent
really
pancakes
try
tomorrow.
not to hurt you.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting
You
close to
sure
their
can
feeding
come
ground.
over for pancakes, Krogan.
I told you there'd be danger.
I need to find the
Beyond
in-date
this wall lies
thing
An
of baking
ancient
powder that we
vampire
have.
dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Are you being sarcastic there, Regis? Because that sounds really fucking sarcastic.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout, fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Oh shit, we got the cool fucking armor. And it's not great. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Right, what can I drop? I mean, I agree with you, fashion over protection, but still, sometimes you've got to prioritize. Contains useful information. Interesting, interesting. Should probably drop a bunch of these. Why I picked up some false teeth is far beyond me. Spoons! So many spoons! That's better.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in
I
the
love
air.
that girls just wearing pants absolutely do not go with anything else he's wearing. And
Read their last here.
fine, I'll put on the good armor. Seeing as you're so intent on complaining about how I dress Geralt.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of will what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors
Said I liked it.
came here to remind us all where we came.
Got a mask as well. Where is it? Killing opponents restores vitality. The amount of vitality restored equals 1% of maximum vitality for each element of set worn. Spooky.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadloves. We both remained in this part of the world.
Battery cage versus free range humans.
A peculiar little library.
Indeed. Though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Dead. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
Always light the torches you go past so you know where you've been.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadloves. We both remained in this part of the world.
Whose is this glyph?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
Transcript of a conversation between Master Eziel Hildegard and a human being. Who are you? My name is Alex Biscont. Why is all your skin trembling? I'm scared, sir. You're scared? I don't understand. Don't know what fear is, sir. No, I've mastered your language, yet some concepts are beyond me. What's fear? It's a feeling that destroys every other feeling and controls your head and your heart. What do you mean? I thought it was a kind of pain. I have carried out tests in my laboratory and people and discovered that a mother subject to appropriate stimuli is able to forget about her child and think only about how to avoid pain. So fear would be similar to pain? No. Pain rules the body, but fear is born in the heart. Oh yes, what you're saying is very interesting. I think I will have to examine your heart in laboratory. What do you mean examine? Ooh! Gross. Champion of Tesha Mutna, I am he who serves the tribe. Exalted above men, I renounce human weakness. Uplifted above men, I become keeper of my flock. Filled with strength, I turn my sword against the enemies of the tribe. I am master and slave. I am the executor of the will of the tribe. I accept the sword and its armor, so I may serve the tribe. Ruh-roh! The most important aspect of raising human livestock is to provide the herd with conditions that, on the one hand, guarantee their survival, but on the other hand, do not extend too far beyond the minimum needed for that survival. It should be borne in mind that people are creatures bestowed with great intelligence, or rather cunning instincts that allow them to gain as much as possible from their environment. In terms of husbandry, this means humans will always try to obtain more than we give them. It is recommended, therefore, to provide each individual with a place to sleep, a meal twice a day, and permanent access to water. These conditions, which might seem overly luxurious to some, ensure the optimal production of high-quality hemoglobin. Also essential is access to air, without which humans die within minutes. There is no need to be concerned about the ability for human livestock to multiply in the conditions described above. If they are ensured a minimal existence and male and female are mixed, they will copulate irrespective of whether they are in captivity or not. It's worth mentioning here that there is a school of thought that suggests treating human livestock with greater freedom and care, including providing them with better quality fodder and a certain degree of freedom. This allegedly ensures a greater amount of favourable elements in the blood and makes it tastier. However, it is worth mentioning that this method of husbandry is much more difficult and requires emotional bonding techniques, which will be discussed in the following chapters. Gruesome. Very gruesome. Write a piece of parchment that fell from the pocket of one of the monsters. I also have a lump of coal. I would write this in my own blood, but I have hardly any left. I'm cold. Every third day they come in and open my veins, after which I cannot move. I can't go on much longer. From the next cage I hear the howls of terrified people. If I had the strength, I would smash my head against the bars. I hope it won't go on much longer. Alois? Aloa? Nah, from the cage next to me died yesterday. They drank him to death. This must have irritated them because I heard them arguing in their strange language. They brought new people this morning. You could say that supply of fresh blood arrived. They have no idea what they're in for. My only comfort is that I know already, and I won't have to live through the terror that I felt the first time they came for me. I had no idea what they wanted until they pulled out their shiny instruments. I've never seen such beautiful metal. My blood glistened a purple silvery colour in those instruments. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, hot take. Vampire's bad. Well, that's always been known. But Regis is a good vampire. He's a good boy. There we go, we've got the full set. Don't we look fancy?
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
I'm gonna get my oil ready. And put on a different potion.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Care to tell us what this alloy might be?
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also my head started spinning.
That the blood?
So Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Anti-mystium. Thanks, Krogan.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, Geralt. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
We just smelled the blood.
Oh, nuts. You're not.
Hanging in there.
It grows worse and worse. I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
What's a fledder? That's weird.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
See, you can tell Geralt's prime daddy material immediately tries to say a safe word. Yeah. But do you really think he's not been and done had kinky sex? Come on, Totes has. He is for sure being on the receiving end. Not looking so pretty, Regis.
Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
How can you meditate when one of your best pals fucking freaking out like that?
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
Now for the next part, aftercare.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Geralt's a very caring lover.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Deadloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
I need to take this mask off. It's very distracting.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
They can for sure see that, Detlef. You weirdo.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face.
He is trying very hard, but you know, with the full black outfit looking like a total emo, he's not fitting in very well.
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Only one group of people's more extra than knights,
But
vampires.
At least I've a yarn to spin for
Yeah.
friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
So extra as to cut off his own hand. Trim your nails. You ain't having any good sex with anybody if you got long nails like that. What?
Awake at last.
No, it's true.
Died like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes. That you'd...
Krogan, come on. You know it's true.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment.
You also never want to be preparing food with nails that long. You don't know what kind of bacteria is hiding underneath them.
Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthrough.
Really don't want to do most things with nails. Well, yeah. They're not user friendly.
I don't yet feel strong enough.
I get the aesthetic, but if you want to do anything, they're useless.
As soon as I learn anything.
Woo! Right. I know I said I would finish after this quest, but I feel like it's only midnight here. I can do another one, so we will do a side quest. That will be fun. Like this one. This one's hilarious. Where is it? There it is. We'll be well over 100 by the end of the game, but by the end of my last game I was like 108, I think. I can't remember, it's been a while. I don't know anything. We'll be well over 100, for sure. Oh, dang. Yes, oh, dang. Hello, I know it's 6 AM, but are you open? You are. And you're ready. Excellent.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
You're not getting this cause it's fancy, and you're not getting that either. You can have these though. Oh, I should really throw some of these things out, shouldn't I? Like a sane person. Do I have anything I can sell him? Do I? I might have some real good crafting materials. That's more like it. Getting some cash dollar money, yo. Why do I keep affecting a stupid hip-hop dialect? It's just silly and unnecessary. Also probably racist. I don't know. I'll do. Not wasting any time on this.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
See that like everything we do isn't silly and necessary, that's true. Is it this one? Yeah. This is like the saddest tavern I've ever been in.
Life's like
Whose
an
notion
infant.
of order is this?
Must be born.
What? What's going on? Pretty crap idea sleeping at the clogs. Unless you don't mind some clever little beast making off with your coin pouch.
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, master.
Yeah, this quest is fantastic. So it'd be a good one to finish off with.
Like an infant.
As it's been all serious quests so far.
When I was a little lad,
She's just had too much to drink. She'll be fine. She'll throw it all up and then she'll have a wee sip of water.
Can't hear anything, but might want to look around anyway. Graves dug up. Thing is, grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much. Tracks? Trampled grass and bloomers. Not the kind of moaning he meant, though.
I don't know. Maybe because I never subscribed to that particular lifestyle, but who would have sex in a graveyard? That's just creepy. Yeah, I know goths would. But who else? Mary Shelley carried her husband's heart around in her coat pocket. She gets a pass. Was it his heart? It's part of him anyway.
Smashed padlock. Someone broke in.
That's
Lots
not
of
who
tracks.
I was wanting.
Not much I can glean from them, though.
Oh.
Gotta come
Should have
back
kept
after
his
dark.
junk. I knew you would say something like that. Toast. I was waiting for it. You're all too predictable. Wah! Came back from the void just for that. Have you just been lurking? You're not the only good one here, Krogan. You were saying some very cursed things last night. You wished your noise.
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems. So, noises coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
I have no idea of what you speak. Yes, you do.
Here lies Margot de Corentin.
I may actually have to go to sleep before 4 AM tonight, because I'm doing something with someone tomorrow. And I don't know when they're going to arrive.
Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance.
Krogan, you're perfect and I love you, but you're cursed.
Day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange. Noises clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
God, I forgot how fucking rich all the coffins in here were.
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Need to hide. They'll never see me here. They'll never notice I didn't leave.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrid, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it.
Spaghetto, what are
Seems
you
the
doing?
gods had also heard enough of your cackling.
Spaghetto.
And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off. Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once.
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery.
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Oh, 90% chance of rain tomorrow. Oh, great.
Must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because
Rain's never good when you're going outside and you're going to be standing around picking berries.
Quiet. Shut up, both of you.
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True.
But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes, take him. Please, do so, and I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards.
Guys are lucky I can't afford it. Good. I'm glad you can't afford the tingle this month, if I'm being honest. Not glad that you don't have the money, but glad that tingle is no longer.
It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me.
Why do you have a leprechaun?
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it. Alright, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt
Louis
not
de
pay
Corentin.
coin.
Raise your size to the prophet Lepiota on his behalf.
Heretic, shut your mouth!
I always move the guy out.
I see you fell for that pious tart's drivel. Brats!
Don't speak about your dead wife like that.
Then listen.
Oh, thank you, Spaghetto. Now you have the exclusive whale oil emote,
Friendship Society of Beauclair.
which I am going to replace eventually with
You a member?
Geralt in a flower crown.
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death
Eventually.
shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Best bit.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
Kinda wish you could hotkey somehow. Oh, I always pick the dude, because I like his reaction. I like the way he gives his wife the middle finger. And he had gambled away all the family's money and was... I'm having issues with this fight. More issues than I should be. She does it as well. Oh, I didn't know that. I've just always picked him. Oh, there's a cat here. Hello. Meow, 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 meow. This foolish flatulence fluffer Bruce has tried to cheat us again, but he won't get away with it this time. Take a bit of axe and a shovel and pay our dearly departed boss a visit. Her cake face was hideous to look at even when she was alive, so the very thought of looking at it now she's dead gives me the bloody runs. Take the jewels, pearls, and all other valuables. Bum-nibbling Bruce tossed into her grave. Oh, and if I see you... If you see the milksop hanging around cemetery, break his neck. P.S. Apparently ever since Selena's neck, that kid's been moping near early ages, is howling at me. If I know life and I do, he's got with him the key to the chest we buried. Yum 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 yum. I gave the cat I found in Destiny 2 a gift that smelled a little bit like mint. And he gave me some really powerful legs and then disappeared. No more cat. The cat's gone. So I couldn't meow at it for 3 minutes to piss Dawn off again. I know there's a take all button, but I always forget. This is a very strange way of burying people. Oh hey, skulls. That's nice. Some more armor dye so I can make myself super ugly. I know I am not going anywhere where I need to be going, but I want to loot. We must have our loot. Is there none in here? Is this a lootless catacomb? Catacomb. Catacomb, 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 catacomb. Loot! Useless. Just fucking torches everywhere. Parkour!
Private chamber. The Right Honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
Oh, I got the formula for pink armor dye. That's cool. And a whole bunch of food. Nice.
You'll not find work here. Not paying work, that is.
Make Geralt pink, but you hate it when I dress him up like a clown.
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils?
Hey, if I'm able to get financial support in the next couple of months, I might be able to give you all the tingles 24/7 every single... No! But maybe don't spend money on tingles.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
Oh god, what happened to his body there? Terrifying. Author Stefan Dove, Master Cooper. Gwent is like a ruddy wine. Gwent's a night with a lady fine. When before you two armies clash, your cares melt off in a dash. Then you wish but to play, 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 but her indoors whines. Hit the hay, hay, hay. Such minds are dull as muddy yards to think this is but a game of cards. Gwent is my liberty, Gwent is my fraternity, Gwent relieves the day's sorrow, and Gwent is my motto. Poker has had it, and dice is a bore. There's no other game that makes you want more. There are no bare satisfactions. Greater than Beauclair's bells is its list of attractions. Greater than even the festival of drinks or even a tipsy young minx. They can holler and shout, they can release the guards. I'm leaving home, I'm off to play cards. That is a bad song. But it would be my own money, not the government stuff.
Time Margot paid up.
Any more loot? Nope. Let's rob the rest of this place, seeing as we're here. Why is the ground all spooky and green? Wow, that guy really went off. Toast your band. See, Gwent's rubbish. Why does no one ever believe me?
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate, then veer right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or a privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Where's my money, bitch? Pay me! I did it, I solved it, I solved the mystery. I did it, I did it. I'm a genius, I'm so smart. I did it.
So is that a witch murdering folk?
I don't think this is a tavern. I think this is a junkie's den. More than likely. That's not you. Geralt has always been a mystery solver. That's what he does.
Hey there. I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Ghosts.
Nope. Just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like Stuart pole.
Yeah, 'cause they're ghosts.
Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here for your trouble.
They were just ghosts.
Thanks.
I got 5 whole experience points for that. That's only 50 crowns? Cheapskate. I want to put my glasses back on. I am not enjoying this mask too much. That's better. Now we're cool.
inheritance. Sir de Perac Perantet. How the mighty fall.
Ah, I forget that they're on the other side of this stupid wall. 50 crowns can buy you 7 whole carrots. Yes. Sure.
You need new breeches? Gauntlets, perhaps. What say you, fair knight?
What have you got there?
Ah, money! Money! I'm getting money again! Sweet, glorious, beautiful money. Oh, that's for me to keep. Money! I really need to stop picking up so much shite, but, you know, I'm a hoarder. It's kind of hard not to do that. Do you have anything of interest? Oh, you got horsey bits. That's cool. Useless, though. Well, I guess you can't afford either of those swords. Bye-bye.
So long.
Just sell them to the other guy.
All is in order.
You wouldn't be you if you only picked up useful things. Thank you.
All of Toussaint.
Thank you.
Take a gander.
I am really bad for hoarding in Mass Effect, especially in Mass Effect 1. Just pick up everything and then have to go through and sort it all out. Very annoying. Do you have anything useful? Got dye solution. Nah. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
No, see you later.
I enjoy how positive he is about that interaction. How do I get out of here? Why is your shop so dark?
Our little Annie has a Snow White, you with the exquisite hair.
Hello?
Snow White.
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
No, I like Snow White.
Hair, the scar, the frown.
The glasses.
Perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
Yes, please do.
Good sir. Admire and desire.
Everyone desires Geralt, and if they don't, they're lying to themselves.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords.
I've never done this quest.
Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Can I keep the painting?
Don't see why not, long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape, perfectly.
Yeah,
defined,
yeah, we're doing this before I finish the stream.
then.
This is very
I need
important.
to only fetch my easel and pallets from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Paint me like one of your French witchers. I'm gonna be pretty. I'm gonna be so pretty.
Ah, ho!
Oh.
Start no brawls.
Do you like how extra this fucking palace is? It's ridiculous.
Shoot the beast, you spy. Tell the commander.
What is it with Beauclair and really bad rhyming? It better be a life-size nude portrait. Okay. But with the glasses on.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a king.
Of course with the glasses on. Whatever else. I don't take you for some sort of tasteless fool.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Do I take off my clothes now, or...?
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued.
Yes, I take off my clothes now. Galloping through Toussaint. Naked as the day I was born.
A work of mine, turtle dove o'er the heath, hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said, and fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters.
What?
And poorly at that.
Very confused.
Cat? Yes. Pierre Auguste Moustachois. It's
Moustachois.
You've not heard of him? He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on foot.
His cat paints. What? I want to meet your cat. This sounds incredible. Why are you mad at your cat? Don't be mad at your cat. Wow.
Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my...
Am I gonna have to go find your paints naked? Because I will.
Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there.
Make sure you capture both Geralt's nipples. It's very important. They're his best feature.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine. I'll take a look around.
I think it is life that imitates art, and not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de Cordell for one.
Oh yes, Dad knows. He actually had a mage enlarge it after he saw that the red
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
There's going to be a partner, and we're going to fight a bare ass naked, aren't we? Yes.
Footprints. Smudged.
I've got Quen. Don't need anything else.
Got paint drops here, too.
If I can't fight a panther naked, what can I do? Just dick flopping in the wind for intimidation, fella. Yep. You got it. Where's my beast oil?
Another stain. Could very well be a lead.
I'm saving here in case I fuck up.
Neckers? Look like they made off with the paints. Question is, why?
Ooh! Oh, they nearly got me. Oh, that was close. They nearly got me.
Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them.
Portrait of the Witcher as an old man. Excuse you. Phenomenal. Thank you. Thank you. I fought some really little boys, butt ass naked, because that's how you do things. I'm back!
Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a...
I didn't even look at what they'd painted.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Alright, lead the way.
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The
6
sun won't allow
hours.
us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze.
Why didn't you take the other...
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
It's less rare than you think. What happened to his horse there? What the hell?
This the place?
Fantastic.
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
Draw me like one of your French girls, for sure.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
Think I'll lie down. At least that way I can nap while you work.
The hero at rest, lying on his side, propped up on an elbow, staring into the distance, relishing a victory. I can paint in a griffin corpse later. Though, naturally, a nap is out of the question. We resolved that earlier.
Oh, he's lying butt-ass
May I
naked
begin?
on the cold, hard
Or
ground.
would you prefer to strike a more dynamic pose?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
You actually done well for once, CG Project Red. You allowed this to occur.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. Run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Ruh-roh.
Run and hide.
Dearest Mummy!
Why are you like this? Right. We're doing it. Right. It's too strong for those. Yep. Yep. I'm totally... are they hybrids? Pretty certain they are. Hey, come back here. I am fighting you naked. Come on. Ah. Come on. Excellent. I'm the best Witcher. Ever.
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a Witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, let's add it.
Fucking
Buckets
paint
can
it in.
serve as your
I put
prompt.
so much effort into fighting that thing buck-ass naked.
Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped. Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. Ah, I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
Do I get the painting? Do I get to keep it? Give me the painting. Anyway, where's a good majestic vista for me to stand in front of? This is pretty good. That's nearly 3 hours. I was planning. Yeah, sorry, I was responding to the boy's message. You gotta go where you found him. Oh, okay. Let's get the painting first. Are you fully looted? No, you are now. Oh no. Yeah, I was responding to someone I'd been ignoring for a while. Well, not ignoring, but... go to where I found him. Give me a fast travel point or give me death. I'm gonna hang this painting above the dinner table so everyone can see me in my naked splendor.
Here in
Claire, all's right and fair.
Where did I find him? It was in the square, wasn't it? Yeah. One of.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Where's the square? Why are you making that noise? That's really odd. And unnecessary. Have you thought about that?
He's no hero. That's the butcher of blood.
I'm also naked. Not just the butcher of Blaviken.
I vow upon the heron that I shall never.
Well, this is where I found him. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. No, no. Where is he?
The north must be a terribly barbaric
Give me my painting. Give me my painting. Give me my painting. There we go. It's beautiful, isn't it? And it's me, naked in all my glory. What?
Greetings.
Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
It's perfect.
Nice. Shows a lot of imagination. Don't recall undressing before posing, though. Some of the other details are a bit off, too.
Well, the imagination is an artist's achievement, too.
Heard the same from a certain poet. He embellishes and invents, chiefly.
Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting.
I modelled
Given
in it.
our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it. I will, at a special price.
Thank you so much.
Why not? It'll make an interesting memento. Though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed. Few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control who sees it. Thanks.
Portrait of Geralt is beautiful. I want to summon Yennefer to see what she would have to say about it. Where's my house? We're at Turning Grounds.
There was a time the knights would simply drive off that sort of rabble in a snap. A witcher. That could only mean trouble.
No, pecker it on. Did you hear that?
Can you link the other paintings or something in the
Yes? No. I'm not the one you need. Welcome to Janfanelli Bap.
Now I'd like to change.
By all means.
Come by later.
Effort just.
Right, I will do the whole bank fiasco on stream next time because it is a fucking fiasco.
Am I invisible? Witcher.
We're gonna have to do some exploring and some of the less entertaining secondary quests off stream. I'll do it when I get really fed up of Destiny. That's gonna take a while. Oh, so he's naked in all of them anyway. I didn't need to get naked then. You painted me naked anyway.
Full time.
Disappointed. Yes, I did. Yes, I had to fight everything naked. It's the way it be. Right. Right. Can I hang it over my bed? Oh, look how fancy that bed is. No, I can't. I've got no trophies to place. No. Here. Not well lit enough.
Renovations coming along all right?
You ought to be the...
Starting to really like this place.
As you wish, sir.
See, you say that, Hoots, but you never know what if it'll be... What? Rebungled endgame. I'm enjoying the endgame at the moment.
Feels like by invest.
I agree thoroughly.
Was wondering.
Oh, but that is
Yeah.
I can tell a man of action. Is there anything...
Could use another weapon.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which...
Fine.
Of course, at once. Is there anything...
Starting to get...
With the
Thanks.
Ignore what? What? Sorry? I'm... Brains all over the place at the moment, I'm afraid. I am useless to talk to. I ain't joking when I say brain no worky. Right. We fought Griffin naked. I fought a bunch of nasty little goblin boys naked. We made Regis go a bit bloodlusty. I solved a curse, fell out with a young man. It's been an eventful, very eventful day for Geralt. So I'm gonna say, let's leave it here. Thanks everyone for watching. Honestly, my brain just keeps switching off every other second. Thanks everyone for watching. Next stream's gonna be Tuesday. Probably more Witcher, or maybe I get started with the Mass Effect trilogy. Maybe. I haven't decided. Because we're getting... Well, no. Who am I kidding? It's going to be a few more streams before we finish this DLC. It's a fucking big DLC. Nah, it'll be more Witcher on Tuesday. I'm just desperate to play Mass Effect. And then... yeah, next stream Tuesday. Sorry I'm so spaced out at the moment. I can't really explain it. I'm tired, but I've got no reason to be. I've done fuck all today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. Don't go home with strangers. Don't speak to strangers. Don't take candy from strangers. Don't get in a stranger's car. Treat your family right, if they deserve it. What other life wisdoms can I impart before I leave? Keep your socks clean. Don't scrub when you're drying off with a towel. Dab. That's better for your skin. Don't eat too much sugar. Right, that'll do. There we go. That's some good life wisdom. I'm gonna play a little bit of Destiny, then I'm gonna go to bed, I think. Yes. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.